Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Marvin, back again with another One Piece reaction video. Today we're reading chapter 1120 titled Atlas. Now, in the last chapter, we had, it was 2 weeks ago, we had Bonnie, Gear 5. We had her fighting with Luffy. Excuse me, y'all. We had, the Iron Giant hitting one of the Gorosei. Um, I think those were the big things that happened. We had Vegapunk coming back in and delivering some more of the message. And yeah, so right now 1120 titled Atlas. We're just finna dive right in. On the cover page looks like we have Denjiro and Yamato. Let's see what it says. Only Child Yamato and the Holy Unari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 10. Kids getting put in timeout by Daimyo of Kibi, Denjiro. Oh, these are the these are the kids that were throwing rocks at Yamato in the last chapter. So Denjiro caught him and put him in a sack. I'm joking. Well, I'm not joking. I guess he literally caught them and put them in a sack or a net. Okay, let's dive onto this chapter. 20 years ago, Punk Hazard, a genius in his prime. Danger, keep out. Um, I implore you, I implore you. Excuse me. I implore you, Vegapunk, please aid us in our research. This is It is imperative that we study the Void Century. The world's history cannot remain shrouded in darkness. Our research requires expertise in numerous fields. I work for the government now, and I can't afford to leak my findings. Grow will. Huh? Is this who's who? Or scroll too far. Didn't Who's Who have a mask like this and horns? I might be tripping. What? I'm confused on what this is above the gate. Excuse me. Oh yeah, this has to be Who's Who. Because he does know about like Nika and some of that. I don't know. I work for the government now. I can't afford to leak my findings. How many times have they caught you anyway? Open your eyes. You can't you see why they keep letting you go free? They're hoping to flush out your allies. Stand down. Let the past remain shrouded. You won't find the answer to good and evil in a bunch of old stories. Okay, so Vegapunk talking to Clover, and I'm guessing this is Who's Who. I once knew someone who carried AD in their name. I read that as AD, like letter A, letter D. I once knew someone who carried a D in their name. It was killed. He was killed right in front of me. We grew up together. He was my big brother. Who? Ah. So Clover. My real name is. I don't know how to pronounce that. Clio, Cla, Cleoma, D Clover. So Clover is confirmed to be have the will of D. Interesting, interesting. We were only friends. On that day, I lied to save myself. How am I meant to accept a? Tell me, how am I meant to accept a world where you can die just having the wrong name? Dang. So Clover watched his brother die because he had the will of D. Okay. History will only continue to be suppressed in The people will never know. I'll forget what you just told me, but I'm afraid I can't help you. Do your best to stay safe. Vegapunk. The voices of the past call out to you. Just wait. I'll solve this puzzle when I do. You won't be able to ignore them. I'll solve this puzzle, and when I do, you won't be able to ignore them. Dang. 22 years ago. Did you hear the news from the West Blue? Ohara came face to face with a Buster call. Take a look. It's the biggest massacre ever. They finally got, damn, Caesar. They finally got that archaeologist Clover. Caesar's always been an asshole. An a-hole. That's what happens when you look into the Void Century. No one's going to make that mistake again. I implore you, Vegapunk. I implore you, Vegapunk. Oh, look. Oh, it looks like some brat survived Nico Robin. Excuse me, y'all. You must have had a chance to escape Clover. You chose death. You chose death. Was passing on your research that important? You fools, did you really expect someone to be curious enough to follow in your footsteps after this? Well, he was. Vegapunk was. Someone once told me that. Oh, this is his message again? Someone once told me that the voices of the past call out to you. History is written by the victors. Even in the real life. I feel like I'm scrolling past these images too fast. I'm gonna go back and look after again. And the words of the vanquished are usually cast into a deep, dark ocean, and that being said, their truth can still come to light. If the oppressed carry it on their backs and endure, dang, we got what is this, Tequila Wolf of them building the bridge. Oh, there go Zeph. We haven't seen Zeph in this pan to everybody yet, I don't think. Zeph and the Baratier boys. Robin crying. Dang. Hey, what are you doing? For my part, I'm leaving this to the world. Hurry and blast off. Uh-oh. Vegapunk about to drop some knowledge on us. Okay. I'm scared to read this next page. It's no good, we can't. That old centaur is gonna keep that old centaur is gonna keep attacking. We're finished if he does. This ship can only fly a kilometer. If the geezer disrupts our trajectory even a little, we won't make it. The world blowing north, and that's reducing our lift. Any further jolts will make us fall short of our projected landing zone. According to my calculations, if we miss the ocean, our damages will be critical. We have to get rid of him first. What? There she go. Lilith. Atlas is back, y'all. That's why the chapter is called Atlas, I see. I mean, I guess I assume that, but... Huh? Atlas? Why did you do that, Lilith? Huh? Huff, huff. Huff, huff, snap. I'll leave her in your hands. Take off. I'll make sure you won't. You make it in one piece. Roll credits, y'all. One piece. Huh? What are you talking about? So is Lilith coming with us? Lilith is gonna be the one. Vega. I'm guessing it's gonna be York and Lilith are the two that survived then, or maybe just Lilith. I'll leave her in your hands. Take off. We'll make it to. I'll make sure you make it in one piece. What are you talking about? Lilith access has been severed. Atlas is the only one left. Take Lilith inside, Zoro. Got it. Atlas, you've gotta explain. Huff huff, let's go, Jinbei. We'd regret it if we hesitate now. Do it, Brooke. They're about to blast off. Here we go, leaving Egghead. Right away, Zoro-san. Kude. Is this the Iron... Oh, no, this is... Okay, I'm thinking this was the Iron Giant. I'm slow. This is freaking, York. I mean, Lilith. I mean, Atlas. Why am I forgetting her name? Atlas. Kude. Dang. Bro, cut her arm off. Foosh. She pushing back the Gorosei? Bro, it's like, oh, they need to tell us, like, how strong these people are, because one scene they're doing some crazy stuff, the next scene they're getting pushed back by Atlas, who has no hockey, no devil fruit. It's literally just like a robot. Well, I guess she's big, but still. Foosh. Burst. This broadcast of mine. I'm praying that this message... Okay, more Vegapunk talk, y'all. I'm praying that this message gets transmitted safely. Vice Admiral, sir, what is this? There's a snake, a boar, a bird, and now a robot. Where did these giant creatures come from? The robot finna do some more this time? I honestly don't have the faintest idea. Luffy seeing the robot. Hey, it's the huge Robo, an Iron Giant. They all love it. That's cool. All the giants and Luffy and, well, everybody, all the guys at least. Joy Boy. I'm happy we got to meet again. Luffy's confused. Over here, you. Oh, that's dope. So it's like moving now. It's like moving regular, I guess. Not doing the slow rock. It's like gesturing while it's talking and whatnot. That's pretty small, but that's cool to me. Over here, you. I realize it would be foolish to blindly trust in a one-sided account of a 900-year battle. I came like before. Your enemy is my enemy. I am glad. Hey, Iron Giant fighting on our side. Let's go. I mean, I guess we knew that was gonna happen, but it's nice to have the like him say it. I came like before. Your enemy is my enemy. I am glad I can fight for you again. That's dope, Joy Boy. You can talk. That's so cool. I will protect you from danger, Joy Boy. We must. Hey, bro. Is the Iron Giant? I mean, I feel like where would we keep it though? I was gonna say, is Iron Giant a straw hat now? If it gets out of this, like if it manages to survive and come with us, I doubt it will though. But that would be dope to have like the Iron Giant be following us around. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I just ate, so I keep burping. I will protect you. We must pound them to dust. I will protect you from danger, Joy Boy. We must pound them to dust. It seems Vegapunk's speech is all but over. Let's go. Hey Straw Hat, is he a friend? Not really. He was saying something about protecting some guy called Joy Boy. Who even is that? It talked. We didn't. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking that. I should have asked earlier, but I was wondering if it was using the voice of all things because of how it was how the speech bubbles are. That's why I was assuming. But yeah, okay, so it's using the voice of all things to talk to Luffy. It talked. We didn't hear a thing. Whoa, really? Enough chit chat. Shoot them. We can't let them get away. Yes, ma'am. It's bluegrass. More Vegapunk talk, but I think we should be able to scrutinize and learn about the past from every perspective possible. I only wish I had more time. Rawr, ka-ching. What is it doing? Oh, it's like punching. Okay. But there were those who cannot be stopped. But there are those who cannot be stopped. Is Oz about to shoot something? It's ready to fire. What's gonna come out? I feel like this is gonna be one of those like Frankie things where it's like they when he was in the Iron Frankie and he was like he told him it would breathe fire and they thought it would come out the robot, but then the chest opened and then like it was actually just Frankie, like something underwhelming. I feel like this is gonna be something like that. Like it looks like he's about to shoot something out of his hand. It's ready to fire, but what's gonna come out? Uh oh. What? Watch out, robot. Okay, I caught it. Creak, creak. Whoa, robot. It seems the last 900 years have rendered those weapons inoperable. Peter crushed them where they stand. In this transmission, once and for all. Leap, I will not let you escape. Ah, Kuma, Bonnie, huh? That's the Sunny, and hold on tight, we're going down. Are we gonna make it? So you mean to make a grand sacrifice of yourself? Talking about Lilith? Nah. I'm just lending a hand. Oh no, he's talking about her. Dang. She blew up and that like propelled the Sunny. That's what it looks like. Okay, smaller page. I gotta move in. 20 years ago, the pirate Gold D. Roger. More exposition, more information, more lore. We're gonna make it. 20 years ago, the pirate Gold D. Roger accepted. I gotta zoom in. If I can remember how to freaking. There we go. We're gonna make it. 20 years ago, the pirate Gold D. Roger achieved the unprecedented by circumnavigating the globe. I have no doubt that they heard the whole thing. It only worked because of you, right, Atlas? I be sometimes confused on how to read these panels, but I got it. Atlas, Atlas signal is gone. It finally happened. I'm the last Vegapunk. No, not quite. We have let you say far too much, Stella. Indeed, this is the end. Oh, I really have rusted away. This is the time spoke of, right, Joy Boy? Can I use it? They must have heard the voices from the past, from the purest source possible. I'm confident you have come to the same conclusion at this point, and I anticipate that it is ultimately determined, and I anticipate that it is will ultimately determine how things transpire in the future. Oh, wait, what was that? Did he say Gold D? Cover spray in the next issue of a visionary envisions the future. So what is... Oh! I completely glossed over the freaking Iron Giant's arm. So it got cut off. Where, down here? Up here, I mean. Where did it get cut off? Okay, so yeah, I got taken off here, I guess. I don't think it showed it. But it looks like it's doing the like same thing that unless I'm tripping, it looks like it's doing the same thing that the Gorosei's arms and limbs did when they got broken off and regenerated. What is he talking about though? Can I use it? So he has some kind of either secret weapon or ability that he wasn't able to use until the right time. Dang, I'm curious, bro. Does it? It doesn't say there's a break. So next week, chapter 1121. This was a pretty dope chapter. Let me go back through like the beginning parts because I was moving through that kind of fast. And I want to just look at the panels again to see if I missed anything. Let me look up Who's Who real fast because I'm pretty sure that's what his mask looked like. Okay, yeah, so that's Who's Who in there. I couldn't remember what his mask looked like, but it looks about the same as this, Loki. That has to be him in there who Vegapunk's talking to. So he was experimented on. Well, he was in jail. I don't remember if he said that yet. So Who's Who was cool with Vegapunk. That's how he knows about all the Nika stuff. I'm assuming. Well, no, he said the prisoners talked about that in jail, but I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure they tried to execute him, and this might be why. Because he knew some stuff, some of this stuff. Dang. R.I.P. Clover, man. And his brother, I guess. I forgot. Don't know how to pronounce his name. Let me go back here and start read his message again. Someone once told me that the voices of the past call out to you. History is written by the victors, and the words of the vanquished are usually cast into a deep, dark ocean. That being said, their truth can still come to light if the oppressed carry it on their backs and endure. For my part, I'm leaving this to the world. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Dang, all of this happened. This broadcast of mine, I'm praying that this message gets transmitted safely. He's still not saying too much, though. But I think we should be able to scrutinize and learn about every past for, uh, and learn about the past from every perspective possible. I only wish I had more time. But but there are those who can not be stopped. Because he's talking about the girls that can't be stopped and like destroying all information about the Void Century because that's who they show here. What? I just want to read the Vegapunk's message. Let's see. Back here. Okay. 25 years ago. Into the meat of it right here. If I can zoom in. Okay. 25 years ago, the pirate Goldie Roger achieved the unprecedented by circumnavigating the globe. I have no doubt they heard the whole thing. I am confident you have all come to this same conclusion at this point, and I anticipate that it is what will ultimately determine how things transpire in the future. Well, I skipped this part here. they heard the they must have heard the voices from the past of the purest source from the purest source possible. Joy, I'm guessing they mean Joy Boy, because he left the messages on the poneglyphs or the Apollo. I don't know, man. Anticipate that, and I anticipate that is what will ultimately determine how things transpire in the future. They must have heard the voice from the from the past, from the purest source possible. Does he mean like a kid? Because when he says like, to me, when he says purest source, I'm thinking like a child, because children tend to tell you everything, you know. No, kids lie too though, so no, never mind. Joy, I'm guessing Joy Boy. But this is cool. The Iron Giant like do whatever it's doing with its arm right here. I don't know if it got cut off or if he's making his own arm do this. Maybe since it's rusted, he can like just fix his arm by like regenerating it. But it's about to take on two of the Gorosei charging at it. We'll see. And where is this? Is this Impel down? Wait, what was that? Did he say Gold D? Basically, all that happened in this chapter was, I mean, in Vegabunk's message in this chapter was he basically just dropped Gold D Rogers' name. He didn't really say much. Like the biggest thing he said was some, like about Gold Roger, but I feel like most of this stuff we already knew. But anyway, yeah, that was chapter 1120, y'all. Thanks for watching. Like the video. Don't forget, like the video, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on the chapter, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week with chapter 1121. Peace out.